Welcome. This is another edition of the old nigga section. I am currently driving. I know this is dangerous, but it's a dangerous morning already. As you probably previously seen, I am currently a couple days from getting married, and I'm scared as shit. I just went and did the whole marriage certificate stuff. And like, damn, this is really a fucking contract. Like, really a contract. That's for my mama information. Like, she ain't getting married. It's me. Why my mama, my dad, all that information got to be given? Made no sense. One of the things I want to discuss today was I talked to one of my close homeboys. You know, he's Muslim, so his views on certain things are a little different than mine. But we both, maintain the same spirit when it comes to most things. So we was talking about the fact of being married to one person only. When I spoke to him about it, he's currently married. He's saying, well, this is more of a Western thing. Speaking on like people who are, not of America, they're able to have multiple wives. And then he was like, well, even if you look at y'all Bible, they have multiple wives in there and ain't no problem. But in the Western civilization, we are unable to have, sorry, dropped my damn phone. We are unable to have two wives. So it made me start to think and ask myself, why is that? Why is it that we are unable to have two wives? Wouldn't that shit be dope? How dope would that be? If I'm like, damn, not only do I got one wife, but I got two. Oh shit, if I could afford it, which I can't afford two, but if I could afford it, three, man, I'd be Lou Will out this bitch. Fucking amazing fucking life. That shit would be spectacular. To the max. So that's, that was something that I was thinking about, and how great life would be if we had those abilities. But what else was I gonna speak about? Yeah, she take that way. She driving dumb as hell. The next thing I wanted to speak on was my homeboy at work. Me and was having a conversation. He was like, yo Vi, what would you do if your old lady told you she wanted to have an open marriage? And I said, excuse me? Now, of course, me, I'm more of a jokester. I was in there like, well, nigga, hell yeah, that means you can have more fun than she have. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, nah, because in the most selfish, mannish type way, I'll put it in the most mannish, selfish type way. I'll put it like this. If I was to get some extra pussy, somebody needed it. I was actually giving it to somebody who needed it. If she giving up the pussy, then she giving up that's what's mine. That ain't cool. Now that's ignorant. That's ignorant to say that as well. Because nobody should be cheating and stuff like that, blah, 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 blah. But what I can say is, nah, I can't do that shit. Nah. That is something that cannot be, what's the phrase I'm looking for? Nah, that shit can't happen, man. Because if I look up and I'm like, hey, baby, how was your night? Oh, baby, I got my back blown the fuck out. Like, bitch, who the fuck is you talking to? And that's the type of shit that you will be upset about as a man, because you think about all the nasty shit you doing to your old lady, and you think about what shit she do, and you be like, damn, she doing that shit for another nigga, busting that shit wide the fuck open. And it's like, wow. So I don't think I would be down with the open marriage. I guess if I was in a relationship, well, I've done it not to say in relationships, like not with a title. Like if I'm fucking a bitch and she married, then it's an open relationship for us. Like I know she got to go home. She might have to fuck a husband every now and then, but I know that pussy's still mine. So I guess I've understood that. Or if a girl got a boyfriend and everything, like, all right, love that nigga. Okay, I'll be over there. I'm gonna taste it still. And that's kind of nasty too, but it's the truth. I've definitely lived that way for years. And I'm unable to say that I'm living that way now. As fun as it was, man, I'm sitting there reminiscing on my times, and I'm like, damn, I can't play no more Trey songs and just hit the streets. No more draking and driving. That's playing some Drake music and driving around, calling some old bitches, like, hey, what's happening? And hoping somebody pick up. Yeah, the good life. Sorry, I know that sounds bad, but if you've been, think about it. I've been whoring longer than I've been faithful. Think about what I'm saying right here. Just pause and think about it. Because I remember I was listening to I want to say it was a Joe Budden podcast, I want to say. And he was talking about Cardi B. He was saying that she's been hood longer than she's been rich and famous. So sometimes her actions may come off as, not in the best way or best light. And I said that 100, I understand that 100%. Because if I'm whoring, like when me and my old lady first got together the first time, I had expressed to her, like, listen, I've been whoring for so long, me sitting in a room with you for 24 hours is a blessing. Because I'm not even that type of nigga to be sitting up under you all day. Like, nah. I got so used to being free. You know what I mean? I got used to not having to talk to somebody for long. I mean, I talk on the phone with women and stuff like that, of course. But having to sit around one person it is a struggle. I promise to God it's a struggle. Because for me, I'll be like, listen, I'm no longer interested in hearing about your day. I need to hear about another woman's day. And that's how I lived for a really, really long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, even women that I dealt with, they would see, my patterns. Like, I'd be there strong for about a week, and then I'm out for a week. Then I come back stronger for another week, then I'd be back for another week. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I might take 2 weeks off. And it ain't nothing against them. It's just, I need you to live some life so we got something to talk about. Versus, we talking about your day and your boss that's pissing you off every day, and it's like, damn, I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear about it in 2 weeks patterns, not every day. But I guess that's the sad part, because now it's like, damn, you getting married and you can't even do none of that shit. You can't talk to no more bitches. Let me stop calling bitches bitch. You can't talk to no more women. I mean, you can talk to them, but that's for like, hello, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I can't call them like, I don't know. See, I can't do this. I'm talking too damn much right now. All I'm saying is the fact that I have made a change, and I guess it's for the betterment of my life. It's supposed to make things better. Everybody say, you're married, it's great. You got one woman, she's gonna satisfy you. It's gonna be all spectacular. Oh shit. And I'm like, yeah. But what if 10 years down the road I want some new pussy? And not to say I would be out here cheating or something like that, but it's like, how the fuck do you fix the urge? If you've been doing that for your entire sexual life, then it's like you're turning that completely off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and old lady got a few years under the belt, with time and stuff like that. So, of course, I've, got out of a lot of the ways that I was when we first met, or before me and her first met. But still, I got to say the same exact thing. Like, yo, this is it. This is no more draws, man. No more pussy for me. No more strange. No more. Damn. God, I guess you can let me win the lottery now, because I always say if I ever won the lottery, then I'd probably buy every IG model and just rank them like, yo, here, listen, $40,000. I need one good evening, and just buy every single one of them that I could afford, or who would be down with it. And I don't think God would allow me to win the lottery, because he knew that's exactly what I was gonna do. And now that I'm getting married, if I win the lottery, all I can do is just buy shoes and shit.